Julian Thorne was a boy who saw cities where others saw empty lots. Growing up in a modest coastal town, he spent his summer sketching impossible skyscrapers that defied gravity. He didn't just want to build houses, he wanted to design the future. Julian's inner circle was his pride. There was Dominic, his best friend and a charismatic smooth talker, Sienna, a brilliant structural engineer he'd known since university, and Mr. Sterling, his mentor and the man who gave Julian his first job at a prestigious London firm. Together, they formed a boutique studio that won the contract of a lifetime, the Glass Spire, a sustainable megatower in the heart of Paris. The betrayal happened the night before the final presentation to the city council. Julian had spent 18 months perfecting the structural integrity of the spire. When he arrived at the studio at 6 a.m., the lights were off. His physical models were gone. His digital CAD files had been wiped from the local server. He rushed to the city council meeting, only to see Dominic and Sienna standing on stage. They weren't presenting Julian's work as a team. They were presenting it as a new firm, Dominion Design. Mr. Sterling stood beside them, nodding. Julian Thorne was let go weeks ago for professional negligence, Mr. Sterling told the press. The Glass Spire is a Dominion original. They hadn't just stolen his blueprints, they had stolen his signature. Julian was left with no proof of ownership and a reputation that was now toxic in the architecture world. Julian disappeared. He didn't sue, he knew they had the money to bury him in court. He moved to a small, dusty studio in Berlin and took a job as a site foreman, wearing a hard hat and high-vis vest. The grind, for 4 years, he worked on construction sites by day to understand how buildings actually breathe. By night, he lived in a world of charcoal and ink. The innovation, he stopped designing glass towers and started perfecting living stone, a self-healing concrete infused with organic polymers. The sacrifice, he sold his car, his watch, and his furniture to fund his first small project, a social housing complex that used zero energy. The living stone technology went global. As climate change made traditional materials obsolete, Julian's new firm, Apex Foundations, became the most sought-after company in Europe. He wasn't just an architect anymore, he was the CEO of a construction tech empire that owned the very materials everyone else had to buy. Meanwhile, the Glass Spire in Paris was a disaster. Dominic and Sienna had stolen the design, but they didn't understand the